You probably might go to jail.
I'm gonna go to jail.
Possibly.
She's literally asking the police to remove me from public property.
All right, you guys need to move.
Why?
Over here, First Amendment area.
Yeah, this is a First Amendment area.
You don't have a permit here. They do.
Yeah, so what does the permit
it's
do?
time to leave.
I want my rights to be respected. I'm allowed to be on public property.
Here is our First Amendment area, number 5,
Yeah.
for small groups and counter protesters.
Yeah.
You're a small group,
No, I'm not.
and you're a counter protester.
I'm media.
Are you here with this group?
I'm here with media.
You need to move.
They're thanking them for writing me a
Let's
ticket.
go. You're
for...
being detained for a ticket. Over here. Let's go.
Tell me how this is
Redesignate
private
First
property.
Amendment area. I'm sorry
This
that
is
you
my
don't know
First
the rules
Amendment.
and regulations. I'm sorry.
Oh man, this is gonna be good.
You're not allowed to stick your mic in my face. So step back and get it out of my face.
Donald Trump's federal officers are out of control once again in removing minorities from federal lands. Just kidding. It was actually Democrats ordering federal agents to have me removed this time. So here we go again. We've already been through this rodeo in Lakeland, Winter Garden, St. Petersburg, Orlando, DeLand, and now, unfortunately, the city I got married in has to be added to the list of cities to violate my First Amendment rights. I was in St. Augustine, Florida with Adam Francisco covering 5051's National Day of Action against Trump when protest organizer Comrade Kat ran to the police to tell on me for having respectful dialogue with my fellow Americans in a public park. Seconds later, a park ranger came riding in on a bike to label me as a counter-protester and tell me I had to leave even though other media was welcome. With a sinister smile and camera at the ready, Kat comes back hoping to record her moment of victory.
Permit to privatize.
Hold on. Hi.
Permit to privatize it.
So for this,
Hold on, Adam, I've got it.
they have a permit for this location. So everyone over there counting for this side.
Yep, I'm not counter-protesting, and actually the permit for this area does not make it private property, and they can't trespass people from it or ask anyone to leave.
Okay, so if you're counter protesting, everyone.
I'm not counter-protesting.
That's all I have to say is this: we're trying to keep this peaceful protest.
Sure, yeah.
All right.
I'm not counter-protesting. St. Augustine police, boy, I love St. Augustine. Don't make us do this right now. Don't make us do this. After Kat, the anti-fascist, was unsuccessful, she went back to cry a second time to get federal agents to deport the minority from public property. At this point, she interrupts my conversation to tell this group of 5 respectful liberals to stop talking to me so the police can remove me, and I called her out on the irony. Human trafficking coming around.
Here right now, and if you guys don't talk to them, these police are going to escort them out.
Oh, really?
So
Why am I not allowed to be here, Kat? Kat, why am I not allowed to be here? Are you asking the cops to come get me? Yeah? So this is Kat. She's a professional protester. She's been protesting for like 10 years. She's a professional at this point. You look a lot older than I thought you would. Isn't it wrong to ask an officer to come in and remove someone from public property? That's kind of like what fascists do when they have a different opinion than you. And her sign said, her hat says Antifa's girlfriend. Adam, get her hat up there. And what does your shirt say? She has a photo of Jesus on her shirt. That's disgusting. Kat, let me ask you a question. You're very anti-ICE. The organization you're with, 5051, that you professionally protest for, we're going to find out how much you're getting paid, by the way. How do we get these pedophiles out? How do we get these pedophiles out, Kat? She's literally asking the police. She's asking the police. She's like asking them to remove me from public property. You really want that to happen? It's not going to happen. And if it does happen, the police department's not going to feel very nice about it. And here's what happened next at her beckoning. So, Adam, get the police. Get the police. Adam Roberts, a park ranger who apparently knows Comrade Kat on a first name basis, he said, Kat, come here, now approaches me aggressively and is excited to violate my rights
All right,
on
you guys
her
need to move.
behalf. Why?
Over here, First Amendment area.
Yeah, this is a First Amendment area.
You don't have a permit here. They do.
Yeah, so what does the permit
it's
do?
time to leave.
What does the permit do?
It is time
Okay.
for you to leave.
What does the permit do?
gives them access to this
Yes,
area.
but does it make
for the
it
duration
private
of the
property?
permit. No, it's federal property, but they
Yes.
have a permit to be here.
Yes, but
So
the
it's time to
permit.
move. You've been asked.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: if I
I'm either gonna
don't,
write you a ticket for failing to listen and move, or you move now.
Okay.
Let me know what you want to do.
so what would the ticket do?
It's a federal ticket. You either have to pay it, go to court, or you be arrested.
Okay, so I'll well.
Do you want to move, or do you want me to write you a ticket?
I want my rights to be respected. I'm
You are-
allowed to be on public
Right
property.
Here is our First Amendment area, number 5,
Yeah.
for small groups and counter protesters.
Yeah.
You're a small group,
No, I'm not.
and you're a counter protester.
I'm media.
Are you here with this group?
I'm here with media.
You need to move.
Why?
You can come out here. You cannot be in this area.
Yes, I can.
Come with
Can
me.
you show me the permit?
Yep. I'm going to write you a ticket, too. Let's go.
Okay, write me a ticket. Okay, so the St. Augustine Police Department, and they're thanking them. They're thanking them for writing me a
Let's go.
ticket.
You're
for
being detained for a ticket.
Adam, come on. They are the get them.
Over here. Let's go.
So what's happening is the St. Augustine Police Department is going to write me a ticket.
Service. You're on federal land. I'm a federal officer.
Yes, great.
So you're getting a federal ticket.
Okay, great. I can't wait to fight this. The liberals here in St. Augustine, Florida, are cheering because this guy is trying to kick me off of public property.
No. You get to stand here
No,
on federal public property.
public.
Where
You
we
notice you
tell
said public?
to be.
You don't
Okay.
get to tell me which
I
public
do.
property
I'm
I
with
can
the
be
National
at.
Park Service.
Yeah. Tell me
We
how this is
designate
private
First Amendment
property.
area. I'm sorry
This
that
is
you
my
don't know
First
the
Amendment.
rules and regulations. I'm sorry.
Oh man, this is gonna be good. So tell me
Rules
the
and
First Amendment.
regulations.
So let's go over something. Public property. Are you with the St. Augustine Police?
No, National Parks.
National Park Service. Let's go get your ticket. I have a feeling you're a liberal, aren't you? This is not going to turn out very well for you. I hope you know that. So you don't have to talk back, but I am going to give you a little information before my lawyer has to do it.
I need your ID
For what?
because I'm writing you a ticket.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I don't have my ID.
Do you have anything with your ID on?
No.
Okay, get your mic out of my face.
I'm allowed to do this. This is my first.
You're not allowed
right?
to stick your mic in my face. So step back and get it out of my face.
Is this good?
Perfect.
Okay.
Do you
So
have
here's the
anything
thing.
with your name on?
No. Ladies and gentlemen, here is an actual example of a federal agent who doesn't know how to keep his composure and, in my opinion, is not fit for the job. And again, I must point out the irony that he targeted me for my speech because paid Democrat activists told him to do so. So here's the thing. I am on public property. He just admitted I was on public property. This is not permitted to turn this space into private property. You guys cannot do this. We have been over this in Florida with 3 different police departments. 3. So these liberals in St. Augustine, they were chanting and they were clapping when the police tried to, well, they did. They detained me for being on public property. We have been over this. This guy's a little unhinged. I'm not standing in front of his vehicle. You never know who they let into the National Park Service these days. Actually, the National Park Service has been known for being super liberal out here. So we are in front of the Castillo de San Marcos Fort. Adam, go ahead and pan to the fort. This is federal property. This is federal property. They had a permit to hold their protest on this space. The permit, as we know, guys, we know this, does not make this private property. They cannot kick people out that have not committed a crime and is not disturbing the peace. I wasn't doing any of that. I have a different opinion. I'm over here. There's a combat veteran here who has a following, we'll put it up, who cheered when the police and the National Park officers, whatever they are, detain me. They're going to write me a ticket for being on public property. This is not going to go well for them. I know my rights. We have been over this 3 different times in the state of Florida. I am urging every single representative, if you are a Republican representative in the state of Florida, something needs to be done about this. This has happened now for the 4th time. The 4th time, and it is disgusting. We need to know our laws and we need to know our limits in the state of Florida when it comes to police. This is disgusting that this would happen to somebody. I'm not counter-protesting. I am not out here doing anything like that. I'm interviewing people as the media, which is my First Amendment right. And if counter-protesters are here, they're allowed to be over there as well. They are not allowed to trespass, detain, and ticket anyone that has not committed a crime just because someone has a permit. So are you going to tell me, sir, can I ask you a question?
I'm not doing interviews.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
No, I can't ask you a question.
Regarding law enforcement?
It is regarding law enforcement.
Okay, once he's done, he could talk to you about that.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I could see the permit. Can I see their permit?
I am not the one talking to you. Once he's done doing this stuff, he could talk to you about that.
Why can't you talk to me about it?
I don't have all the information. I already told you I'm not talking to you regarding this.
You came up, you were the first one to talk to me. So I would love to see their permit. My lawyer, you know what? The lawyer that I use, you can go to his website. It's remnantlawfirm.com. And if that's the wrong wording, we'll put it up on the screen. This man, you have got, instead of donating to me today, please go donate to this 501(c) nonprofit. He represents me in things that you guys don't even get to see. He has represented me and helped me in ways I have not published out there. Please make a donation to his website to help him continuing to offer me his services and his legal advice and counsel, because I have needed it, and now we're going to need it all over again. Have you heard about what happened in Winter Garden, Florida with their police department?
I'm not doing interviews.
No. Well, this is just a question. Have any of you officers heard about Winter Garden? I know it's a little further south, but I want you guys to Google Kaitlin Bennett Winter Garden Police, because you're going to see what you just did was unlawful and not allowed. If you could point to the city code or a law that I've broken. Okay, is there a city code that I've broken? Is there a law, ma'am? Is there a law or a city code that I've broken?
Just stay over here, please.
Ma'am.
Until we're done.
So you want me on this public property? So is there a law or a city code that I've broken?
We're not doing any interviews. We're just going to wait.
Yes. You guys have detained me. So can you tell me what law or city code that I've broken?
It's been explained to you already.
No.
So stop. Just hang out for a minute.
Yeah. What law or city code have I broken? If you are detaining me, I should be able to know what law or city code I have broken that justifies being detained.
Yeah, we can explain to you. You can explain to you again once he's done.
Okay. Yeah, nothing has been explained to me except counter-protesters over here, which I have said that I'm not, and you guys have said that I'm being detained for being in their permitted area. I have not broken any laws. I have not gone against any city ordinances. There is no justification for coming over here and making me get a ticket. How long does it take to write a damn ticket anyway? Why is this taking so long? Adam, film them in there. There he is, right there. Zoom in on him. There he is writing my ticket. These cops are over here looking at me. Guys, all right, they won't answer me. What law or city code have I broken?
I don't know, Kaitlin Bennett, but do you feel like your rights were violated?
Well, my First Amendment rights definitely were, because, are you okay? You're shaking a little bit.
I'm cold.
You're cold?
I'm cold,
You're
yeah.
cold. Okay. All right. This is public property over here.
Right.
In the state of Florida, we have gone through this. Now, this will be the fourth time where police have tried to remove me from a public space. Just because you have a permit in Florida to hold a protest doesn't make it private property. You just have a permit to protest here, and for them to put up these gates right here. That's all the permit allows. In fact, they could gather here without a permit, but they got a permit for the gates. That's what they got, and for them to hold their little event. But they could be out here even without a permit because it's federal public property. And I was not breaking any laws or any sort of city ordinances that would justify removing me from the space. They can't remove someone engaging in First Amendment activity on a public space unless they're breaking a law or an ordinance. So we've been through this 3 times in Florida, so we'll see what happens. Who are you?
My name's Brennan Ambrose. I'm with
Hi,
the
Brennan.
St. John Citizen. Is it okay if I use your quote just from then to
You
in
can
my
use
article?
anything, yes.
Awesome, thank you.
It took them forever to write my ticket because, as you'll soon find out, they were really struggling to find any law they could write me up for. Yeah, so I came out here to conduct interviews, to talk with people who disagree with me.
Right.
Because that's what I do on my YouTube channel. And unfortunately, the liberals, quote this too, the liberals who are against fascism asked the police to remove me from public property for engaging in my First Amendment right.
So you feel like that's pretty hypocritical of them?
Yes. Typically, fascists ask the police state to remove people that they don't like for having a certain opinion.
Right, gotcha.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And what are your next steps following this?
Well, I'm gonna go back over there on the sidewalk part because I'm allowed to be right there. I have children at home, so I don't push my boundaries too much. They matter more than trying to prove something with the police. So as a mother, they're my priority, so I want to make it home to them. So I'm not going to push it too much. If I didn't have kids, though, boy, I would have sat right down. But yeah, we'll go back over there on the sidewalk, and we'll see why those fascists were okay with removing a woman from public property, and why they think that they can now turn federal public property into private. I just want to get their opinion on that. We'll see what happens.
What is the ticket for? Are they giving you a ticket?
Yeah, they said I'm getting a ticket. I don't know. They won't tell me anything.
They won't tell you? Interesting.
And here comes a shaky Park Ranger Roberts to give me more content. It's coming. Why does it take so long?
We have to write it out.
You have to write it. So what exactly am I getting a ticket for?
He'll explain it to you.
He'll explain it to you. All right. I'm getting a ticket, but I don't even know what for. But he'll explain it to me. The guy who could not keep his composure talking to me, so a woman had to step in and calm things down. You know what? Women are great. I love them.
All right,
I love
content for you.
more. Did you say more content for me?
More
Thank
content.
you.
Disobeying a lawful order is your ticket.
What lawful order was that?
I directed you to go from there
Yeah.
to here.
Yeah. And you think that was lawful?
And you refused my lawful order.
Yeah. So that was lawful, huh?
So this is United States District Court violation
Okay.
notice. It's a $500 forfeiture,
Okay.
$30 processing fee.
Very cool.
Total collateral is $530.
Yeah.
This is a federal court ticket. So to contest it, you need to go to court in Jacksonville, Florida.
Very cool.
Okay? You have 30 days to answer.
Okay. And you will have a certain amount of days to respond to my lawyer when you realize that you can't do
Contact
this.
the National Park Service.
Yeah.
File a tort claim.
Yeah.
We'll deal with it.
Yeah. So are you having fun doing this?
It's
A. Roberts. What's your first name?
my job.
Yeah.
A. Roberts, 1251.
Okay. Very cool.
All the questions.
I wonder what
you
your
have,
voter registration
Central
is.
Violation Bureau.
Okay.
You can go online and pay your ticket there,
Very cool.
or you can call the court at this phone number
Yeah.
here.
So what was I doing that was illegal or against
I've
city
already
ordinance?
explained that to
No, you didn't.
And it's not a city ordinance.
Cool.
It's a federal ordinance.
Okay.
Okay. It's
Which
called
ordinance is
Code of
that?
Federal Regulations.
Okay.
36 CFR 2.3
Okay.
A and 2.
And what does
It's
it
all on
say?
the ticket here. You can look it
So
up.
does it say that I can't be in public property if
There you
there's
go.
a permit?
Here's your ticket.
Thank you, appreciate it. So what happens if I go back into that federal public property?
You probably might go to jail,
I'm gonna go to jail.
possibly.
Okay, very cool.
All right.
Very
This is a First Amendment area number 5 that we've designated for small groups.
Yes.
You can be in this area
Okay.
for the duration of this permit.
Yeah, I'm not a counter
Permit
protester.
expires at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. At 5 o'clock, you can move into that area.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yeah. What's your voter registration?
You can look it up. I'm
Yeah.
sure you will.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
For reference, here is the federal ordinance that Park Ranger Roberts wrote me up on. Violating the lawful order of a government employee or agent authorized to maintain order and control public access and movement during firefighting operations, search and rescue operations, wildlife management operations involving animals that pose a threat to public safety, law enforcement actions, and emergency operations that involve a threat to public safety or park resources, or other activities where the control of public movement and activities is necessary to maintain order and public safety. And if I were to pay the fine, I would be, quote, admitting to a criminal offense, and a conviction may appear in a public record with adverse consequences. He thinks it's a game because he's like, oh, I've got more content for you. That dude's out here running these places. He has the authority to give me a ticket. How disgusting.
What you need? If you need anything, just let me know.
All right, thank you guys. Let's go back.
What was the lawful order that you
He
decided?
didn't tell me.
He didn't tell you?
Yeah, that's a good question. There's a local journalist here. Actually, why don't you go ask him? You're a journalist. Go ask him.
I'll go ask.
Go ask him.
It's a good story for you.
I didn't get anything, but I was asking about like doing a FOIA request, and they said I have to do it through the like park ranger website, the government website. So that's my next step, I guess.
Okay. All right. Thank you. The local journalist out here, appreciate it. So you asked what lawful order I disobeyed.
And he couldn't tell me, he said. So
Okay, very interesting. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate your journalism and your efforts.
Yeah, it's
So
good
I
to see you
appreciate
here.
it. Yeah.
It's nice to
You
meet
too. Thank you. Thank you.
Even after removing me from the park, Comrade Kat still failed to get what she wanted because she was unable to prevent the liberals there from willingly talking to me from the other side of the barrier. Ironically, Kat gave this golden quote to the local news just moments after having my constitutional rights violated by federal officers. She told St. John's citizens that, quote, the group opposes what it sees as unconstitutional actions and said, quote, it's unconstitutional and un-American to have a paramilitary operating in the United States. Oh, the sweet irony. I love our law enforcement officers here in the state of Florida, but I love the First Amendment even more, and I'm really disturbed at how frequently this is occurring to me. I am calling on every department, and it looks like the National Park Service as well, to retrain their officers on the First Amendment to be in the know before I show up to your town next, or risk looking like a fool on the internet.
You probably might go to jail.
Then you will go to jail.
You could face jail time for that.
Would you guys arrest me?
You would be trespassed from the park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or perhaps even in court. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on this story, because I will be fighting this with every legal tool I can. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.